Hello everyone. As you can see, it's a little bit of a different setup today. We had to move things to have the office become the nursery because there's a baby coming up, baby on the way. So I am gonna start setting up and making more videos, having more frequently, 3 times per week for the Road to 2300 series. And any type of road to anything series will probably be on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I will be moving my shorts from Wednesdays to Tuesdays. And we're gonna keep the live streams on Tuesdays as well as the videos on Saturdays regarding concepts or other things. Just wanted to have more content for you guys. I'll try to play a few games per week. I was only playing 1 game of chess per week before, and if I'm gonna try to get better at something, I need to play a little bit more than that. So this will be good for me to have a consistent schedule regarding practicing chess and not just letting my chess skills fade away, hopefully. As well as I'll be having a over-the-board tournament pretty soon, in a couple of weeks or so. So I'll make videos for that on the Saturday program. But this will be at the end of the month or so. So let's get started with some games on the Road to 2300 series. All right. So again, it will be 1 game per video only. Okay, so let's just get started. Hopefully we don't suck that bad. And we can gain some points back again. Okay, so that didn't happen. We'll have to search for the next one. But yeah, different setup. Lighting is a little bit different here too. One of my lights isn't working, so just trying to go with whatever we have available. So let me know how you like this new setup with having more videos more frequently. Also, I invite you to join the Discord channel. The link for the Discord is in the description. So hopefully you join the Discord. We have been posting some puzzles. Some of the members in the Discord server have been posting several things. People have been sharing their games, so it's a nice way to make some friends and learn a little more about chess and things like that. Okay, we'll have to be careful with how we play things. We can try to set up for this push. We'll see. I also have ideas of this and just bring my bishop to b7. Although it looks here is not ideal. I also have, no, I don't have this. Because I have this, I can bring my king this way. We'll try to just play a little bit more solid, more positional. That's how I play positional usually, right? So if I get the opportunity to attack, I'll go for an attack, but my playstyle is more positional. Just trying to play solid and go for, if my opponent makes any mistakes or something, then I'll go for something. I'll try to respond to that. I try to catch those mistakes, but I also don't really cherry pick against who I'm going against. I know some people do that, and it's like, what the heck is the point, man? You know what I mean? I think this will be the better one. We capture like this, so we still have keep an eye here on c5. We'll see what my opponent does. If they take here, I can just go here, and I'm very solid. My pawns are very nice. If I ask you which one is my best, what's my best bishop, obviously it will be the dark square bishop, right? So he wants to trade it. That'll be alright. He can trade it. Not ideal, but if I go here, knight here, I can trade all the I kind of want to keep my knight though, but his knight can be powerful as well. So I'll just go for a big trade of everything. I get to keep my bishops as well. So this is kind of good because I can trade like this. The knight doesn't really have any good squares. I can always try to move here. My queen's kind of going somewhere. I don't really want to go away with my queen, but I feel like there are not that many things to do, right? I'll just move my queen here. If this, I just move back. Maybe here. Keep a pin. Another idea is also to start pushing this. I don't know, if you are able to find better moves as you watch this game, you're welcome to write them down in the comment section. That'd be kind of nice, you know. It's just because I'm a coach doesn't mean that everything that I do is perfect, right? So we're all human at the end of the day. So I like to hear about you guys, what you guys think about certain moves and things. And okay, so the knight wants to come back here. We can just, if I push here, queen here, queen here. I can just trade. Try to go for a trade. Knight b4 doesn't really do anything. Okay, now we're playing, now we're good here. We go here. We can try to bring the knight all the way. This one forces the knight to come here, we bait it, and then we'll just move the rook again. Now we can bring this here. I like that. We prevent the knight from coming here. We can double up. If this ever happens, I'm not sure. Now he wants to open up over there. We bring this here. We need to stay up on the clock. We'll double up, just in case. Maybe ideas of this. I think trading the... I don't know about this. I activate the knight though with that move. This can bring the pawn. This is a nice up plan. Okay, they moved it there. We can try to bait the pawn push. If this knight here, but it doesn't do anything, I just could bring the rook back. I can probably have some progress with this idea. Yep. We saw that coming. Defend the bishop. If this push, boom, boom, this is defended. We can try to get rid of... Just bring this up. Knight here, I just bring the bishop here, maybe? Now I can actually go for this. Wait, I can actually go for this. Just needed to make sure that there was no checks or anything like that. Now I can go for b4 push. Takes, takes, takes. Bishop here, pinning this. Bishop here, takes. My bishop is hanging in the end. I'll bring this bishop here for now, and now we can go for the push of b4. Let's get the knight out of the way. The knight away from here. Let's go for this. Let me take here. So if captures, I go here. Yeah. Oh, we're fine. Bishop here now. I almost didn't see it. Can go here. I don't really want to trade yet, but maybe I should. Maybe pawn there. We're gonna go for this. Try to trade one set of rooks. I need to play faster actually, so I'm not super low on time. Move this, attack this rook. I wonder if I should just go on g5. I can go here. Check. That's kind of suspicious, to be honest. I'll just, I need to stop saying stuff and start playing fast. It's king g6. Problem is king g6, f4. Actually, that's fine. Just need to bring my pieces around now. Maybe this and then this. That looks like mate-ish. That looks mate-ish. Wait, I have bishop. I'll take this rook. Check. I just have to pin. You can go there, that's fine. Rook check doesn't do anything. King g7, bishop c5. King g7, bishop c5. Double. Rook check and infiltrate and go for the g4 pawn. Attack the rook. Check. Attack the pawn. He cannot defend that, right? And this guy's about to get mated here. Take here. If this, I have check in between. I just drop the rook like this. Check, come here. It's tricky because it's very hard to convert this one. I should have probably gone here. Now we go here. If the bishop moves anywhere, I have rook e3. Yeah. Bishop here. Now we have progress. I can capture this pawn now. Nice. Now we go for the queen on the horse technique. Okay, never mind, we won. Nice. We won this game. This will be the 2025 series for Road to 2500. Sorry, 2300. 2500 at one point, but not right now. I guess let's do some game review. But we can do some game analysis this way. And let me change the camera. And as you know, what we can do is we turn the engine lines and see where we could have improved or done better, you know? Where we can improve or where we could have gone better. So e4, I went for the Caro-Kann. And as you know, for those who don't have the game review option of chess.com Premium, what you can do is you can always do to the magnifying glass and try to review your games with the engine. You know, alongside, you can turn it on here on these little three dots. You can turn on the evaluation bar. You can get the engine lines and suggestion arrows if you want arrows to make it even easier for you, what the best moves are. The arrow will show you the top suggestion from the engine. Okay, so Caro-Kann will try to speed up a little bit here. And here it says knight f6. Okay, I played that. Oh, knight c6, knight f6, both work. We don't have to always. I mean, obviously, if we want to play the best, it would be like playing with engines, and that's quite impossible being human, right? So top 4 lines, I like that. You know, top 4 lines. That's a good amount. You can go for top. I think you can go for more than 4 lines, not just 4 lines. You can go for more or less if you want, but I think this is fine. So wait, knight c6. Okay, we're playing well. So here, let's just try to go. I went for this approach with this g6. Maybe not the ideal, but it's the second suggestion. So we are fine. We are fine. So g6, we're still playing there, playing the Caro-Kann as if, or like treating it like a King's Indian, you know, with a little fianchetto there of the pawn on g6. And here, I mean, somehow we can try to go for ideas of knight here and then, you know, e5 pushes and things like that, activating our bishop. We can dream, right? That's why it's saying the second suggestion from the engine is knight d7. Well, now it's moving to the third suggestion, but that's more or less the idea. So knight here to then go for this e5 push, you know. So if something like this, bishop attacks your queen, you can move the queen attacking this pawn. If they defend, now you can go for some e5 push. Maybe you need to be careful because your rook is not defended, right? So just need to be careful with those little things there. So here, very slow move a6. Fourth choice, you know, a6, and the plan is not just doing this to preventing the bishop because the bishop already moved, but it's to go for b5 and then just fianchetto your last square bishop, right? So let's just move a little bit faster here. So we can see here that the knight on b3 is very well positioned, but it has some future prospects or going to a5, but mainly c5. If the knight can go here, that's amazing. So we can stop it with one move, knight d7. So if the knight jumps here, we just capture, and then after the capture, we solidify the pawn in the middle, and then this pawn becomes an island, but they can always just go for b4 push, leaving the c3 pawn actually hanging because you can just fork both rooks. So we need to be careful, but still trying to just play positional here. So here I capture with the c knight because I still want to keep defending the c5 square. Pawn forward. Reposition my queen. If the rook were to move somewhere, I can just capture here. Or actually, I'm just putting a little pressure here, right? So I think he defended. Yeah, he defended. So he moved the queen up, defending that pawn just in case. I guess I can always just capture with the bishop. That's why. If the queen wasn't defending that, to not pin myself. So here I just try to trade everything. They didn't trade, and I guess it makes sense. I don't really want to trade that. I guess I have an idea of knight here. Knight a4 is nice. You target this pawn. They can defend it though. And then there's not much there. But I decided to just trade this. Although my knight's very strong, I'm keeping the bishop pair, but my last square bishop is not good. I should have probably kept the knight. But I'm just trying to just trade everything here as much as I can. So here my plan was I want the knight to come here, and I can just move my rook once more. Maybe here, bring the bishop, start baiting him in different ways. I don't know. Just drag his pieces toward me, right? But then now I just stop the knight jump. Now if something never happens, I can just trade this knight for this bishop. I can go for a opposite bishop, opposite color bishop, which could lead into a draw, but I don't know. His knight can be very dangerous. Just bring pieces back, king forward, bishop back. Yeah, bishop e7, bishop. Ooh, bishop e7. Yeah, that was actually maybe better. Just bishop e7 right away. It's okay. I could have probably gone for b4. That's what I was thinking. But the thing was that if I go here, takes, I'm pinning this bishop here. If I capture, I cannot capture this pawn yet because my bishop is hanging, but I can move this maybe. I don't know. There were some ideas there. I guess I always had plans of capturing back with my rook and then always keeping a pin there against any piece that is there. But now I go for the push. b4. Okay. So, oh, now it went up to top engine move. b4. Go for the push. Takes. And now I capture first here. So if they capture my bishop, I capture the rook. And threatening to promote. So they capture back. Bishop. So there's a problem here, right? So if I go bishop here, that would be a blunder, I think. Because then they have rook here. So my bishop cannot go to a8, right? Bishop a8, this, and my bishop is trapped, I think. So I had to find only move here. And after this, I just bring my bishop all the way up. Bishop d3. Oh, top engine move. Nice. I found the best. I was thinking of bishop c4, but it doesn't do anything. And all my pieces are stuck. So takes. I try to trade a set of rooks. Now I improve my bishop. Now I move the bishop to e7 finally. And I just want to trade that bishop, man. After this, check. Is that? Yeah, check. So it should be a draw now, because all the pieces are stuck. But I go for g5, which makes things a little bit suspicious. Because after this move, I was thinking maybe don't I have bishop f1? Wait, here. I have bishop f1, yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I have bishop f1 here. And the knight has to go here or here. If he goes there, I can bring it and try to trade. If he goes there, I don't know. I'll push a pawn. Oh, it says takes now. I was thinking about it. But I just want the king up. So here it says bishop take. Oh yeah, bishop take a6. That's the one that I almost missed that. I almost went for check, but then like knight check, I have to move, and then they come with the rook. So they just blunder the exchange here for no reason. So that's the thing. What I've been telling a lot of people: if you just play positional, if you play solid, your opponent will blunder at one point, and you just have to be aware of what is going on. If you're able to spot those mistakes or blunders that your opponent makes, you just win free games. Not even joking. So here, I just move here. I was thinking if I go king g7, it says king g7 is still fine. Any move is fine. I just don't want to allow more checks for no reason, right? So I just move here, away. Maybe not the best, but I was also considering g5, just king g5, attacking the pawn. And if here, I don't know. I don't think, can I consider even? Oh shoot. Dude, if I go here... Okay, actually this was probably the best move. King g5. If king here, I can sack my rook. I sacked the rook, man. So I think I go here. If I king g5, if king f3, I just sack the rook, takes, check, and then the king moves, and I just win the knight. That would have been the best. That would have been the best. So I just give a check, move my king forward. Now try to go for the king. Bishop e7. Nice, I found it. Just double up. Just attack the rook. Give a check. Attack the pawn. And my plan was bring this rook here and then just give a checkmate if the knight moves ever. Almost. This just threatens a checkmate almost. Oh, it does. So I think if I go here, I can give a check, sack the knight, and then give a checkmate. So here I just capture, he just gave up on our pawn. So we need to keep in mind that things are not easy still. And I think I thought I blundered here for a second, and I was like, oh shoot, I can just go back to f8. I totally thought I blundered, man. Because here if I go for this, then there's this push, this, and my pieces are kind of stuck, so I just move here. And I just cut the king. Push here. Attack the pawn, bring the king. Push the pawn, give a check. And now here. So that's the whole plan, I just capture here. And that's it. Just push this. Now I cut the king. That's it. And remember, I don't know if you remember your Queen on the Horse video. I should probably put the card for Queen on the Horse. I'll put the card for it. I know there's a short and there's a full length video, so I'll put it on the cards. I hope you like this game. I'll be posting more frequently, as I mentioned before. So I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.